Today's video is the next in line for our great games ranked on BGG, this time from 101 to 200.
It's getting good.
It is.
Hey gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah, and we are ready to roll.
Coming in at number 189 is Viscounts of the West Kingdom.
Yep.
This is his favorite of the West Kingdom games, and it's not
By
even
far.
close.
Yeah.
It is not my favorite of the West Kingdom games, but I really, really like it.
Yeah. I love this game so much.
Yeah, this one is so fun because it has that castle in the middle.
Yep.
So it's kind of has a little bit of like I don't know that it's a toy factor necessarily,
But feels like
but
it.
it kind of feels like it. Yeah, you get to place meeples on top of it and they move around and stuff, and that's really fun.
Yeah, it's interesting because of the West Kingdom games, I love this one and don't like the others.
Yeah.
It's not like I like this one a lot and the other ones are okay. It's like I'm not a fan of the other ones.
I know.
But I love this one.
You liked Architects, okay?
I will say that it is growing on me a little bit.
We need to play it again.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, that was 189 Viscounts of the West Kingdom. Coming in at 187 is Forest Shuffle. This is a game that we just have played and really enjoyed, like combo.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we played it one time the wrong way. where I can't remember, like I can't remember what we did, but it was like we were getting way more points than you were supposed to.
Right.
But I had so much fun. That was like the most fun I ever had playing that game.
Hundreds of points.
Yeah.
Just points galore.
Yeah. It was awesome though.
Yeah, that's true. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, you're just placing trees out in your tableau, and then little animals, you can place them around, or sometimes there's plants and different things, and you're placing those around your trees, and you can place them on top and bottom and both sides.
Yeah.
And then you earn points literally for everything that but they do
Some things combo off each other.
Yes, off of each other. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Number 180 is the classic Dominion.
Yeah.
Dominion 2nd edition. And so this isn't the original Dominion, it is the 2nd edition.
Yep.
But it is just so good. It's just deck building.
It is.
And it does it beautifully.
In its purest form.
In its purest form.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it is the deck builder's deck builder.
Yeah, I really like that there are so many options too, so it helps with it not getting quite so samey.
Yeah.
You can change out what cards you can buy from the market, and that's really helpful. And Dominion has a million expansions.
Right. Yep. All right. Coming in at number 164 is Pandemic. This is a super classic game.
This is one of our probably oldest played game.
Yeah.
Is that how you would say it? Like, yeah, because we played it so many times. And
Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle was the first.
Yes.
And then this was sort of the level up from the jump that we made from Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. And then Pandemic has stuck around since then.
Oh, yeah, because it's so good.
Yeah, it's had so much lasting power.
Right, because not only do they have a lot of expansions, but also just the classic Pandemic is still good.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I would still play that anytime.
Yeah.
I have no problems because it's just a blast. I know some people have really bad experiences with cooperative games.
Right.
I have not found that to be the case.
No.
And it's probably just the people that we've played with. I don't feel like anyone's ever trying to take charge and play my turn. People might make suggestions, but I never feel like they're trying to take over.
Right.
And so I don't know. I love cooperative though.
I do too. It's one of my favorite ways to play.
Right. And yeah. Some people are super competitive and just really enjoy like the act of like winning and stuff like that. But I like it when we can win together. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Number 138 is Wormspan. This is my favorite of all the Span games. It's yours too, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay. It's definitely the crunchiest of all the Span games.
Right.
I really enjoy Wormspan. We've talked about this before, but the first time I played it, I had so much fun. I was like, I cannot wait to play that game again. Like, I just wanted to play it again, probably right away.
Yeah.
I just loved it that much.
It's a good one.
Yes.
It's very good. I think you probably like it more than I do, but I really like it.
Right. I like that you have the set of turns that you get basically based on those coins. And it makes sense to me that you are like basically prepping your cave, and then your dragons, you're enticing them into your certain caves, and they can do different things. It's that engine that you're building as well. With your cards, and then that triggers something else, and that gives you these resources, then you can do something else, and I really like that.
Yeah, you're better at this game than I am. At lengthening your turns.
Oh yeah, lengthening my turns, yes.
Yeah, getting more out of your turn than I get out of my turns.
Right.
Yeah. All right, coming in at number 137 is Wonderland's War. This is a giant box Alice in Wonderland war game. Yes. That we got to play fairly recently, last month for the first time.
Last month for the first time.
Yeah, and it's really good.
We played it several times since then.
At 2-player and 4, and we had a great time at both those player counts.
Yes, I liked it better at 4.
I did too.
I just felt like it gave it a little bit more. It does make it a little bit longer, though. It's a long game.
Yeah.
So I think it probably could have been a little bit shorter, but I do really enjoy the game.
Yeah, there's so much to do in the game.
There is.
Like, it's just packed full of things to do.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
The cards are really interesting that you're drafting, and then you go through like the war phase, and that's like, you're building up your chips, and then you're pulling them. And so that's really fun. I don't know. It's a good one.
I love the aspect that the game produces where it's like, okay, you get a little something good, and then sometimes you get a little something bad.
Yes.
And it's like throws in a little bit of chaos into turns and into some people's like play style and the way they're progressing in the game. And I really enjoy that. I think it's fun.
Well, and it makes sense theme-wise because it's Alice in Wonderland, and it is chaotic. It's supposed to, like, it's surrounding the tea party scene, and, it's all just, like, upside down and chaos. And each character is asymmetrical, so there is some, like, learning that has to go into how to optimize that character, and you can do little upgrades throughout the game and stuff, and so there is, it's definitely crunchy in that way.
It is very crunchy.
All right, number 121 is on both of our top 50 of all time games, and it is the Quest for El Dorado.
Yeah.
This is the deck building racing game.
Oh, yeah. It's so good. It's just satisfying.
It is.
It's just really satisfying. To build up your deck and race through and try and beat the other people.
Right, because you're racing through different terrain, so you have to have different types of cards to make it through different types of terrain.
Yeah.
Such a cool idea.
And there are so many different ways that you can do that in the game. Like you can stock up on the different styles of cards, the machetes and the coins and, the ores and all of that. Or you can get a little bit of those and then go all in on the drawing cards, right? And just like have a big hand every turn, and then several other ways that you can do the race, and it's just really fun. And also, there's different, like sometimes you'll get to a part of the path where you have to choose.
Yes.
Do I go this way or do I go this way?
Yes.
This way is shorter but harder to get through. This way is longer but easier to get through.
Yes.
You got to make those decisions like several times throughout the course of the game, and it's just really fun.
And I like how they give you different maps so you can change up the setup each time you play, so it doesn't get stagnant, and that's really fun.
And you don't even have to do it in the map configurations that they have.
Yeah, you can do it however you
there's
want.
literally infinite ways of setting up the map. So, such a good game.
I agree.
All right, number 120 is Architects of the West Kingdom.
This is my pick, obviously.
Yeah, this is her favorite of the West Kingdoms.
Paladins is my favorite.
Oh, Paladins.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I know. I love Architects too, though. But Architects is really good with a lot of players. I think it can go up to 5 or 6. I think it's 5. players. And it's just really fun. I feel like it gives that a little bit of chaos element because you can put other people's meeples in jail and you're trying to get out if you're in there and get your meeples back. But you get to start the game with, I think it's 20 meeples.
Yeah, it's a crazy amount.
Yeah, and so I don't know of any other game. There might be one out there, but I don't know of any other game where you get to start with that many meeples that you get to place out on the board.
Yeah.
And when you go to a resource space, it's like, okay, I'm going to go here for one wood, and then the next time I go, I can add another meeple. Well, since I have 2 meeples there, I get 2 wood, and I love that it multiplies.
Compounds.
Yeah. It makes it really fun. And you're trying to build these different buildings and do these different things in the game, and it just works for me.
Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming for me.
I highly doubt that would be the case anymore.
Maybe.
I think you just have it in your head that it is.
It has been in the past.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll get out and play again. We'll see.
Okay. All right, number 110 is Robinson Crusoe. This is that really, really tough cooperative game that just beats you up.
This is a classic game for us and our family.
Yes.
This was an early game that we got and played.
It was pretty early on.
Yeah.
It was like after we were in the hobby.
Yeah.
But it was before we'd gotten very many hobby games.
Right.
And I loved it from the first play.
Yeah.
I remember when we learned it, it was a lot to learn because it was like a big jump for us learning-wise. But I thought it was just so good. But we hardly won. Like, it was really hard to win.
Yeah.
And then I started watching other people's content about it and realized that is a very common thing, that most people have a really hard time winning this game. I love the part of the game where you make a decision and you have to put a card in the deck, and then at some point that card is going to come back out and it's going to give you maybe a negative effect. And I feel like that's so on theme because you're stranded on an island.
Right.
And your decisions matter.
Right.
And so I just really like that. I like that you're kind of scavenging for different types of tools that you can use, that you have to build a shelter, but then a storm comes in and destroys it. It just feels really hard because it would be really hard if you were on an island.
Yeah, in a really good way.
In a really good way. Yeah. I enjoy it a lot.
Absolutely. Okay, and coming in at number 101 is Scout, a little box card game that has a lot of game in it. It's one of our favorite games to play with your family.
Yeah, it really is. I like this because you are dealt a hand of cards and you can orient your cards when you first get them, but then after that they have to stay in that exact same order.
Right.
And you are playing either like sets or runs. And then the person next has to beat that set or run. Or if they can't, they get to take one of the cards that you have on the table. And then when you take it, you can orient it whichever way you want and put it back in your hand in that space. But once you do, you can't move it again.
That's right.
And so...
And also the person who got a card taken from their hand gets a scout token, which is a point.
Yes. And so you're trying to make the best... runs or sets that you possibly can.
Because it's a card shedding game.
Right. Yeah. And you eventually want to get rid of all of your cards because cards are bad at the end of the game, at the end of the round, I should say.
Right.
So it sounds like it's a really easy game to play, but it actually has so much strategy involved in the game. And you can figure out, if I can get rid of this card, then these cards will come together and actually give me a bigger set. And so... you're trying to figure those things out.
Yeah, because you automatically think, I want to play my biggest hand, but it's not always advantageous to do that.
Right.
Sometimes you want to save that for maybe a little bit later in the game when you can stick everybody else. And also, I really love the token that you get where it's like a scout and show.
Yes.
Where you can, one time per game or per round, you can scout somebody's card and then immediately show, which you can't normally do.
Right.
If you scout, you can't normally show, but one time per round you can do that, and I really like that element of it.
Right. And this is a game that we actually played wrong for a while when we first got the game, and then we realized how to play it, and it made it just so much more fun once we figured out the rules. I can't remember exactly what we were doing.
I don't remember either.
But anyway, and we were trying to house rules it to make it better. And then we figured out, It's because we were playing this real wrong.
Yeah.
It changed everything for us.
Yeah. If we played it right, it's actually
It's really
good.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's it. Those are our top games for this section from 101 to 200.
Yep.
So we are almost done.
Almost. We're cracking the top 100.
That's right. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And tell us down below in the comments which of these games are your favorites, and also what are some games from this range that you really like that you've played. We definitely would love to hear about that.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.